Alright, so we need a reading. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be truthful. Things have been eventful. Alright, things have been rather eventful, and I just don't. I get it. I get it. Alright, let's be real. It's the turbulence before the storm, Eight of Pentacles. We're working through the nonsense, but the manifestation is on the other side. Not to mention, harvest season is coming up. If I'm not mistaken, I think is it September or October? You know what I mean. It's right around the corner, you feel me? So, all praise to the Most High. We making it. We thugging it through this. And of course, the Matrix has to send their bots after us. What else can we anticipate? Alright, at least we're equipped and we're resilient this go around, you feel me? So we're going to give all the praise to the Most High. Why? Because we're blessed and highly favored. And that means no weapon formed shall prosper. So, you feel me? There's that. And with that being said, we're going to give the praise to the Most High, like I just said. And, yeah, we're going to stay being resilient, stay being consistent, persistent, resilient, and spiritually inclined and gangster. Thank you. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. Influence in the read. Ooh, 111 on the clock. Influence in the read. Bottom of, hold on, the deck. The Hierophant. Okay, so the Most High, it seems. As you can see, hold on, there's just a lot going on here. You can't see nothing, can you? Alright, as you can see, the Most High seems to have a sword right here, keeping us from speaking, possibly holding back a truth. Nonetheless, there is a truth that may need to be spoken, and the Most High seems to be orchestrating in alignment. I don't know. He's calling the shots, and he's helping us to see things clearly. The Fool said there was a new beginning coming. Alright, so it's turbulent. Alright, with the Nine of Swords, it's keeping us up at night. Alright, maybe it's some fears that are replaying, because I'm not going to lie, the triggers, freaking crazy. Give us a break. Alright, but things playing back to back, reoccurring thoughts, fears, traumas, right? Negative experiences. Nonetheless, we are creating space. Alright, we got to clear it out, babe. Alright, over here, what do we have? That a King of Pentacles. Do we have a King of Pentacles that's possibly thinking about a higher level of commitment? Possibly. But I'm thinking we need to remain grounded as these fears possibly get the best of us. Higher self definitely guiding the mission at this time. Ooh, we're in our Hermit, I see. Cards are just talking. They're doing their own thing today. I'm just running with it. Okay. Are we going to turn the light off? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. So we just want a little bit, you feel me? Alright, you like it, I love it. Hold on. Can we look, this is we're learning together. We're learning together. Yeah, this just is not doing what we wanted to do. Alright, we have a Hermit on the table. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Did we really just waste 3 minutes of this? Fine, let's go. Alright, so we have a Hermit on the table. Berg. Maybe that's what's going on. We're having a hard time adjusting, right? It's hard for us to focus, to see things appropriately, so we have to go in deep. Alright, apparently there's a new beginning. Ace of Cups. Right behind us once we figure this out, which is muy magnifico, and honestly, perfect timing. Honestly, divine timing. Alright, 5 Pentacles. Oh, we're moving. Ooh, we got an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. Is God giving us a new relationship and an opportunity of some sort? A Two of Cups? Oh my freaking, all the praise to the Most High. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this. I can't. And a Six of Wands, bro. I'm not about this life, bro. Like, I'm deserving. Let's go. Alright, so yes, we're in our Hermit, right? We're solo energy, but it's by choice. Alright, we have some introspection to get done, and that's what we do. We're spiritually inclined. We're spiritual gangsters. This is what we do. Alright? So we're digging deep. We're very much aware that there's a new beginning relationship right around the horizon. Alright? And it's blossoming, it's blooming, it's just doing its thing. As we're very much tuned into that, another blessing just comes out of nowhere, an Ace of Pentacles. Something of the material nature coming our way, and we have love at the same time. Bro, are you leading me towards the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Because that's talking a little too nice for me. Alright, you heard the nonsense I've been dealing with, and you just want to throw this at me? I accept. I pleasantly accept. Thank you. All right, you feel me? So on the other end, all right, we're so focused on this relationship, this love, this abundance, all right, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. It could be platonic, right? It could be a relationship with yourself. Maybe you're taking yourself on dates and loving yourself, right? Right? Who knows? But here comes a Two of Cups. Now, as you can see, these two peas of the pod are very different, right? Different shades, different melanin levels. Nonetheless, very different. The night to the day, the sun to the moon, the stars to the clouds. All right, the sun, the stars to the clouds didn't really make sense, but I was just trying to fill the space, right? Anyway, as you see, very different, but they're coming together. All right, and what's this over here? What's paired with that? A Six of freaking Wands. Victory, success, and public recognition. So it's looking like all these hurdles and obstacles are all the nonsense that we have to get through in order for us to be victorious. All right, now I'm seeing Five Pentacles. Yes, it's on our back. Yes, we're tired. Yes, we're crouched down doing this. But at the end of the day, oh, Most High. All right. At the end of the day, I got Five Pentacles. You got Five Pentacles. Together, we can have a Ten of Pentacles. Right? Possibly. Keep moving. I'm gonna have to work on this lighting situation. All right. Oh, we got a lot going on here. We got a lot going on. Talk to me. Oh, Seven of Swords. So, yes, we're kind of probing and sneaking around. There's something, a truth, that we're not ready to just step out into the open and reveal just yet. I can dig that because, you know, honestly, aren't you supposed to like protect what's important to you? That's what I'm telling myself, at least. All right, what's going down here? All right, so somebody's watching. Collecting information with that Page of Swords. I like it. Hair blowing in the wind. All right, okay, cool. Three of Pentacles. Maybe they're watching how you operate, who you talk to, how you speak to these people. I don't know. Remember, they're collecting information on you. All right, Six of Pentacles. They're seeing how you give, how you're generous. All right, very good. Okay, here we have a Three of Cups. They like what they see. They like what they see. Oh, another ace. That's 3 aces, bro. Yo, I'm not about this life, but I will be today. Claim your reading. Fine. All right, so, okay, 3 aces on the board. A Two of Cups and a Six of Wands. All praise to the Most High. You know what? Once this comes to fruition, we're cool. All right, so here's passion, excitement. All right, of course we're adults, so it could be something a little out there. But let's be realsies. A little bit of passion never hurt nobody. Well, I mean, unless it's not your cup of tea. You know, we're going to pause it there. Leave it there. Boom. And then here comes a new cycle. Right? Something successful. So we're closing out the nonsense. And then we're able to hop onto a brand new timeline with this World card here. Muy fantastico. I love it. I love it. I almost want to know what this is or whom this is that doesn't want to step out. As you can see, they're collecting all their swords. Right? They're collecting their swords, their information, right? But they're still kind of like nervous looking. They look a little scared. I'm not going to say a little timid, but they look a little scared, right? To be exposed. You know I want some insight on that, but we're going to let the energy just flow. There's a little bit of Seven of Cups on. They're in their head. They're not sure how it would be received. They maybe put an offer on the table. Maybe if they said something. High Priestess, their secret. Alright, so they want to keep this locked down. Chariot. They want to keep their secret locked down. The Empress would like to keep this secret locked down, that she wants to put something on the table, but she's not possibly sure how to go about it. She wants to move this thing forward, apparently. Allegedly. Yeah. The Magician. Alright, okay, cool. So she could be manifesting things. Let's be realsies. Alright, for one, yes, she's an Empress, but she's got a Queen of Swords in that arsenal. Alright, so let's be rosy. She's watching, she's spying, she's collecting information. She's seeing who you give to, how you operate, how you interact with these people, places, and things. Alright? You seem to be very generous, which she likes. And she seems to be pregnant. Now, it doesn't have to be an actual baby, but it could be a manifestation. We did see that Magician. So she could be birthing your manifestation. So be careful right now. Alright, not to mention, we're dealing with all this turbulence. Those could be her contractions. Alright, bottom deck, what we got? Oh yeah, the Magician, the one we were just talking about. So yeah, alright, cool. We're good. We're good. I'm liking the vibes. We got the Fool. Somebody's going to need to take a leap of faith in order to get this bad boy going. But we have a King of Swords. Alright, now the King of Swords, he's smooth. He's quiet. He's to himself. He's not going to tell you what's going on. He's going to be short and to the point. Ten of Wands, a blockage. The Emperor. So there's an emperor. There's a blockage that the masculine seems to be carrying at this time. The fact that he knows something. He's knowledgeable. Alright, he's the King of Swords. He's not speaking on what he knows, but he does seem to know a truth. Possibly with that butterfly there. Possibly about a new beginning, a turn of events. Judgment. So he may actually be waiting on a final decision from this Empress. So it's looking like the ball is actually in her court. And she needs to decide if that's the timeline she would like to hop on. It's seeming like this is the masculine timeline and she's the one that's new to this territory. The Emperor. Is that accurate? Shoot, 4 aces on the board. I don't know how to act. Is that accurate? Ooh. Dang, we got a book for that one. Alright, we'll check it out. Boom! King of Wands, taking action. Alright, okay, alright. Boom, what do we got here? The Six of Cups. So there's definitely nostalgia. There's definitely happy memories, maybe it's conversations. Maybe there's a bit of an age gap here, as you see a baby hand and a big hand. Right, so like, maybe there's some time in between, possibly. Time's not really real, so don't really worry about that. Oh, well, pause. I'm gonna pause what I said there because some people just. Alright, we got here 10 swords. Oh, wow. Alright, so either something's been put to a close, painful close of a cycle, or without a doubt, we're moving. Oh, no. So there's been a karmic situation that's been closed out. Alright, this was a rough cycle. It's looking like that situation is overdone, whatever karmic entanglement, bondage, I'm assuming contract, is now severed. Alright, so now with that we move towards wish fulfillment. Healing. Alright. And a little bit of divine feminine energy, again with the secrecy and the moon. What is this about? Alright, now it looks like we have a dog howling and we have a wolf howling. That's appropriate, so let's look at this again. We have a dog howling at the moon and a wolf howling at the moon. I would say that the Virgo, the hermit energy up here would possibly be the wolf that's howling, and the more domesticated dog would be the Empress that howls. I say that because of the structure, the land, the lay of the land, the way that an Empress gets down, her kingdom, and how she runs it. And hermit, we're kind of free range. We kind of do what we do. We have a horse. Are we going to use the horse? You feel me? Might pull out the dragon. Who knows? You feel me? Like, we're hermits, bro. This is what we do. You feel me? Think of The Witcher. Feel me? That's what we do, bro. Gangster. I know. Let me calm this down. Don't give it too much. Anywho, so it looks like they're both yearning. They're both calling out to, I don't know who the person is on the moon, but she seems to be smiling. I'm assuming that's the universe, right? She's smiling like, oh, you two want to just sit here and cry for this deep yearning of emotion. I don't know if I use yearning too much, but we're going to run with it. Alright, okay, so, okay. I want more, though, okay? I want more on that, because I'm not good with secrets. Ooh, a sun. A sun could definitely clarify that for me. Boom! 8 of Wands. Alright, so, comunicación. Or this could just be moving really fast, because the energy does seem to be picking up. I'm not going to lie. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go. We got here. Boom. A Page of Cups. Something cute, something quaint, something sincere, but nothing you'd really take seriously. But it's happy, it's received well, it's playful. Alright, it's cute, it's quaint, maybe a crush, but it's blossoming. And as we can see, we have 2 soulmates and a unicorn coming together. And for regular people, that's the happiest card in the deck. 2 of Wands. We're just waiting on someone, the feminine, to choose her path. Choose her path. I'll praise to the Most High. Seven of Wands. There seems to be something blocking this. What is that blockage? Like, you just coming out of nowhere? Like, what is that? Alright. Yeah, that didn't really want to come, but it did want to come at the same time. Alright. So we have somebody who seems to be manifesting, but there's a lot of secrets here. Maybe it's a secret that this energy wants to return. Maybe it's a secret that this energy is having nostalgia. Alright? There seems to be some regret, some sadness, alright, some things that aren't really happy. Maybe it's in their subconscious and in their nighttime, when they're sleeping, it comes to the surface. But they keep all this buried and hidden. Queen of Wands. The Death. To the Justice. So whomever this Five of Cups energy is, they're having nightmares about this Queen of Wands and her resurrection. They're being called to make things right, but if I'm not mistaken, this Queen of Wands is elsewhere. She's blocking this energy. Who is this energy that's blocked? I don't think this is that new energy. Three of Wands, King of Wands. Ah, that's the reason why this feminine energy hasn't moved towards this energy, because she hasn't taken charge just yet, because she has to finish out that cycle over there. Choices have to be made. Which timeline are you going to be on? So every time we hop timelines, every time we end a cycle, we get to start a new journey, correct? Right? Yeah. We don't always have to do it solo, right? So you have a choice, and do you continue this mission with your same partner that you had if you both pass and succeed, or do I move forward with a new soulmate? Now, if you move forward with the same soulmate and you did the work, wonderful. That's great, right? You get to ascend together. Now, if you're moving forward with a soulmate who hasn't done the work, you're repeating the loop, which is the karmic cycle repeating itself, which is what karmic cycle is. It's something that repeats itself because you refuse to learn the lesson or apply what you've learned to the lesson. Because, right? Boom. We got this. All right, so feminine energy seems to have to make a decision on who her masculine or what timeline she'll be on. Alright, Four of Wands. Well, who are you going to be married with? Who are you going to have this union with? Who are you going... Oh my goodness, we have a tower on the table. Boom. And the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness, full circle. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, pause. We're going to end this here. Right? We're going to end this right here. 18:08 on the clock. We're gonna pick this up. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about the deck and all of that, because this deck is talking, but something's in this tower. There's a lot of secrets, and something's finally about to be revealed. So we're just gonna stop it here and start a new recording. And yeah, all praise to the Most High. Let's go. Love and light.